Hey, just want to say thank you. We've gotten about 50 subscribers now, and although it might not be as much as some of the channels with 300,000 or 1 million followers and views, it means a lot to me because that is 50 people who enjoy my passion or like sharing my passion and enjoy watching the videos together with me. It means a lot to me and Connor. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to my family who's helping me produce this stuff when things go wrong. Thanks to my buddies who are willing to discuss paranormal evidence or technological stuff that I use or editing software. And really just thanks to anyone who's watching, even if you're not even liking or subscribing to the videos. I appreciate you being here and watching the stuff that I put out. With all that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. It is one of the most haunted locations I've ever been to. We've caught extreme evidence. But yeah, just sit back, relax, and get scared. Hallettsville, Texas. A one-cop town with plenty of stories to tell. But today it's only stories about two idiots with a flat tire fixing to get locked inside of a haunted jail. So we're fixing to investigate the old Lavaca County Jail. And so right now we're on a flat tire on a Sunday. We have a flat tire on Sunday. All the places are closed. Would you shut up? So what we're gonna do is, since all the places are closed, we're gonna book it to the location. We're gonna do the investigation, wake up in the night with a flat tire, and see what we can do tomorrow. So we're loaded up quickly, and we're heading there right now. Could this dude go any faster? Any faster at all, please. I would appreciate it. Yeah, dude, this sucks. Bro. Oh my god, he's turning right too. Oh man. Jump for that bowl.
You've arrived at your destination.
Where am I parking? So we're here at the old Lavaca County. Am I saying that right? You think it's Lavaca? I'll have to ask later. I'm gonna say Lavaca County Jail. We're at the old Lavaca County Jail in Hallettsville, Texas. The old Lavaca County Jail. One of the last stops people would visit, whether it be a life sentence in prison or the rest of eternity as a spirit wandering the halls, is this jail. Once it was the longest running jail in Texas, up from 1885 till it opened its last cell in 2005. Individuals would be trialed at the nearby courthouse and then sent down the street to the jail, some of which would never leave. Numerous public hangings, suicides, and natural deaths occurred in and outside of the walls. Strange, dark apparitions, screams, and voices and attacks often occur here. And tonight, we will be seeking all of that out alone.
Prisoner number to hold, 8605309.
Okay, so really this is my first time setting up this interview, so I guess to start off, what is your scariest experience you've had here at the jail?
It was a hostile environment when I first got here. Of course, they didn't know me, and the jail had been sitting empty for 10 years before it was bought by Rita Inc. When I first came in here, after they had bought it, it sat empty for about a year. The very first time we were here, our first trip up the stairs, you could hear, sounded like 3 or 4 girls giggling. And that night we got tons of EVPs, cell door slamming up there. the typical haunting kind of things that happen to you, like being touched or, you know, a breeze or disembodied voices, laying something down and it's gone.
Would you say that you got more active whenever you started doing the renovations, or whenever you started having paranormal investigators come in?
Well, when I first started doing all the cleanup, it got pretty hostile. We had several come to Jesus meetings. You know, I finally got to the point where, look, I am here because I want to fix the jail. I want you guys to have a place to stay. You're welcome to stay. I love learning about you and knowing who you are, and I'm just trying to make it better for you, so can't we all just get along? As time went on here, what we found a lot more unnerving, I would have people hear me like next door, be sitting out in the garage and yelling at me, Deborah, I had a girl here, she said, yeah, it sounded like you were moving boxes in there and slamming stuff, and I yelled to you, Deborah, you need my help, and you said no, but it was your voice, but you don't talk to me that way. It will mimic your voice. I've had my own voice come out of one of my ghost boxes. Oh, that's you. Yeah, it is. I've had it happen to my son, where they'll mimic your voice. And a lot of families grew up in this house. There were children who were born here, who died here. There were children's funerals here. Sheriff John's children, 2 of his children had their funerals here. This was a home that people lived in. Yeah, it was somebody's house, and I think that's why it feels so homey in here, but you can't get overconfident in that. When Lisa and I put the sheriff's bedroom together, and I had that antique bed storage, and so we got it all put together, I'm like, yeah, let's lay here and see how comfortable it is for our guests. This was probably 10:30 in the morning, in that cozy little warm room there. The most guttural growl I've ever heard in my life. And it went on and on and on. I said, yeah, that was like right next to you, on your side.
Wow.
And that was a we're going outside moment after that. But I've had people say they've heard knocking on the closet door in there. I put a recorder in there one night and got let me out. I'm like, no, you're good in there.
But we are here on a very certain day in particular. An individual allegedly took his life in a cell shortly after conviction, and we are here to investigate on the exact date and time this took place. We are now entering the cell where an inmate allegedly hung himself on this exact day and time. So, in a few minutes, we begin by setting up sensors everywhere we possibly can to capture any residual energy of the events that took place. There's no one there. So when it just did that, when it just did that, did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that? I don't know.
Is there anyone here with us right now? That's kind of the basic question. Is that just you? Yeah? By any chance, would you be able to make it go up faster? Or go to the next level by touching it more? If that's you, because I'm not sure if this is being faulty right now, could you make it stop?
Look like it's gonna stop.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you showing us that you're here. All these fancy looking gadgets are just tools to help us communicate with you. Hey, whoa. That's, that detector right there is pointing upwards. If I'm standing up... No, it doesn't detect shadows. It detects motion.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go upstairs to see if any close.
Okay. It's just me and you. Just some sensors going off every now and then. What, did you see the, was the door open?
How it was open still?
Yeah. It sounded like something closed.
Yeah.
I was on your thing in here. Go on.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'm thirsty.
Okay. Johnny. You jerk.
In my defense, it was really easy. Have fun for a minute. I'm gonna get some water. Good luck.
Yeah, okay. Soon. Well, what happens soon?
By soon, could it possibly mean that the events that took place on this day are fixing to reenact itself? At approximately 5:40 is when the alleged suicide occurred inside of the jail cell. Within the 30-minute window, we captured this. And Hey. Note that the alarm didn't go off at any point between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, within a 30-minute window of the incident. Could this be the residual energy of the inmate who was hung in that exact area at the exact date and time as we are today? Now that we've gathered enough evidence in this area, we decide it's time to go infrared and start our investigation for real. Hey Mom, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fine. I just want to let you know that we arrived at the jail.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could already tell by my voice that something happened, can't you?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, we got a flat tire.
Okay.
Every time we go to Dairy Queen, we get a flat tire. I swear to God, every single time we go to Dairy Queen. Granted, this time it was because I scraped a pole, but it's not my fault. They shouldn't have put a pole there in the first place.